Happy Halloween, everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Cryogenic Creations. I have some very special projects that I put together. There's a few that are Halloween related, and I think you guys will love them. Alright, without further ado, let's get right into the video. To start things off here, I'm going to give you guys a Halloween room tour and show you everything that I decorated my room with. Hope you guys enjoyed the showcase, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So this right here is my Plants vs. Zombies game that I got inside of a Burger King Kids Happy Meal back in 2015. I just absolutely love how this thing is shaped like a retro video game controller, and I also just love the sticker art. Just look at how awesome this is. This is a grayscale game. It's essentially like a calculator game, and I think it's like an 8-bit game as well. But anyways, I'm going to be playing this for you guys. Alright, without further ado, let's turn on the game. So essentially there are 3 levels in this game and you have 3 lives. The potted plants represent the amount of lives you have and the sun represents what level you're on. Currently we are on level 1. The very easiest level in the game. And I say very easy because it's just 1 zombie at a time. Level 2 you then got 2 zombies chasing after you, and then level 3 you got 3 zombies all at once coming after you. Alright, we have reached the final level! Oh, we got it! We won! And there you have it, the Plants vs. Zombies Burger King game toy. It's a very solid, fun time. Only downside is that since it's grayscale, you guys will have to play it underneath some kind of a lamp or in the sunlight, but it's portable, it's shaped like a retro game controller, and I've held on to it for all these years since 2015 simply because of how cool this thing is. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. And yeah, back to the video. Now it's time to make a homemade Grimace shake. To make this I used sprinkles, whipped cream, milk, black raspberry ice cream, and some blueberries. First, I put about a cup of blueberries in the blender. Then I put about 3 scoops of ice cream in. After that, I placed in about a half cup of milk. Now it's blending time. Now it's time for the taste test. Honestly, I love it. It's very fruity, it's got a great combination of flavors, and it has a very rich and smooth texture, 8.5 out of 10. To finish out the first episode of Cryogenic Creations, I will now be creating a cotton candy tie-dye t-shirt. Alright, so our first step when tie-dyeing anything is to pick a technique. And there are many different techniques. To list a few, we have the spiral technique as well as the stripes technique and the crumple technique. I'm basically doing the spiral technique but putting my own spin onto it. I'm basically starting the spiral technique up by the left shoulder and then forming the entire t-shirt into a cinnamon bun. I've also went ahead here and dampened my t-shirt, and the reason I did this is because it actually gives the colors the best chance to spread. But depending on your preference, whether you want to keep something dry, wet, or damp, it all just depends on what kind of a look you're trying to go for. And here's our cinnamon bun completed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Next, it's time to add the dye, and in my opinion, this has got to be the best part of any tie-dye creation. Then, after we add the dye, we wrap it in plastic and we let it sit for 8 to 12 hours. Well, it's been over 12 hours and our t-shirt's now ready to get rinsed under cold water and wring out until the water runs clear. And finally, the washer cycle. After a t-shirt has been successfully wrung out, it's now time to place it in the washer on soft and cold with medium spin speed and soil levels. And then after that, you pretty much just let the t-shirt air dry for about a day or so. gotta be my favorite tie-dye t-shirt of all time. I just cannot believe how cool this thing looks. It actually is somewhat in a spiral. There's all these blue and pink streaks, there's all these different, splotches of blue and pink everywhere. I'm going to turn around so you guys can see the back. This is just so cool. I love it so much. I love the sleeves. I love all the different streaks. I think I love how streaky it is. If I had put more rubber bands on this, it probably would have been a little bit more into a spiral and there would probably be even more streaks. But regardless, this came out pretty well. This t-shirt also reminds me of one of those cotton candy swirl popsicles from the early 2000s that came in this box right here. Let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about. As a kid, my mom would always come home with that box that had, I think it was like 8 or 12 different flavors or whatever, and I would always try to go for the cotton candy ones because the cotton candy swirl flavored popsicles are my favorite ones out of the entire box. And so, in a way, this is giving me very nostalgic vibes to the cotton candy swirl popsicles that I had as a kid, and I just think that's so cool. Now, if I had to rate this t-shirt, I'd rate it 9.2 cotton candy swirl popsicles out of 10. And that's a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Cryogenic Creations. New episodes will be every Tuesday. As always, you've all been such a wonderful audience. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. And remember, in life, go with the breeze and stay frozen.